Week 5 of the NFL just wrapped up, and let me tell you, it was a roller coaster of emotions. From jaw-dropping upsets to historic collapses, this week had it all. But one thing's for sure, the AFC North is in chaos. The Pittsburgh Steelers might be enjoying the best bye week in NFL history as their division rivals crumble around them. Take the Baltimore Ravens, for instance. Once hailed as Super Bowl contenders, they're now staring down the barrel of a potential no. One draft pick after a humiliating 44-10 loss to the Houston Texans. And this is the part most people miss. The Ravens are surrendering a staggering 35.4 points per game this season, the 11th worst mark in NFL history through 5 games. To put it in perspective, they've allowed at least 37 points in 4 of their first 5 games, a feat not seen in 71 years. Ouch. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a coaching issue, a talent problem, or just a perfect storm of bad luck? Let's dive into the Week 5 grades and find out. Denver Broncos, A-. The Broncos pulled off one of the most stunning wins of the season, edging out the Philadelphia Eagles 21-17. Their defense stepped up in a big way, and Russell Wilson finally looked like the quarterback Denver traded for. Could this be the turning point for their season? Baltimore Ravens, F. There's no sugarcoating it. The Ravens were abysmal. Their offense sputtered, their defense was non-existent, and their season is spiraling out of control. But here's a thought. Is this rock bottom, or is there still further to fall? Let's hope for Ravens fans' sake that this is the wake-up call they need. Houston Texans, A. The Texans dominated the Ravens from start to finish, proving they're no pushovers. CJ. Stroud continues to impress, and their defense looked like a well-oiled machine. Are they the real deal or just benefiting from a weak schedule? Dallas Cowboys, B+. The Cowboys handled the Jets 37-22, but it wasn't all smooth sailing. Their offense was explosive, but their defense gave up too many big plays. Still, a win is a win, and they're keeping pace in the NFC East. Indianapolis Colts, A-. The Colts demolished the Las Vegas Raiders 40-6, with Jonathan Taylor reminding everyone why he's one of the league's best running backs. Their defense also forced multiple turnovers, making this a statement win. Carolina Panthers, C+. The Panthers squeaked past the Miami Dolphins 27-24, but it wasn't pretty. Bryce Young showed flashes of brilliance, but consistency remains an issue. Are they a team on the rise, or just treading water? New Orleans Saints, B. The Saints beat the Giants 26-14 in a game that was closer than the score suggests. Their defense came up big, but their offense still lacks the firepower to truly contend. Minnesota Vikings, B-. The Vikings edged out the Browns 21-17 in London, but it was far from a convincing performance. Kirk Cousins made some big throws, but their run game was non-existent. Is this a team that can make noise in the playoffs? San Francisco 49ers, B+. The 49ers outlasted the Rams 26-23 in overtime on Thursday night. Christian McCaffrey was unstoppable, but their defense gave up too many big plays. Still, they're sitting pretty atop the NFC West. Los Angeles Rams, C+. The Rams fought hard but fell short against the 49ers. Matthew Stafford looked sharp, but their defense couldn't stop McCaffrey. Are they a contender or just a middle-of-the-pack team? New York Jets, D. The Jets lost to the Cowboys 37-22, and their offense continues to struggle. Zach Wilson showed some promise, but their defense couldn't stop anyone. Is it time to hit the panic button? New York Giants, D-. The Giants lost to the Saints 26-14, and their season is quickly unraveling. Daniel Jones is playing hurt, and their defense is a shadow of its former self. What's the solution here? Cleveland Browns, C. The Browns lost to the Vikings 21-17 in London, and their offense remains a work in progress. Deshaun Watson is still finding his rhythm, but their defense kept them in the game. Can they turn things around? Miami Dolphins, D+. The Dolphins lost to the Panthers 27-24, and their defense is a major liability. Tua Tagovailoa played well, but they couldn't stop Carolina's offense. Are they a playoff team or just pretenders? Las Vegas Raiders, F. The Raiders were blown out by the Colts 40-6, and their season is in free fall. Jimmy Garoppolo was benched, and their defense was non-existent. What's next for the struggling team? Philadelphia Eagles. C. The Eagles lost to the Broncos 21-17, but it wasn't all bad. Jalen Hurts played well, but their defense couldn't stop Denver's offense. Are they still Super Bowl contenders, or is their window closing? So what do you think? Are the Ravens doomed, or can they turn it around? Is Denver for real, or just a flash in the pan? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear your take.